Many people have good and bad relationships, but the type of couples that are having the most successful ones are same-sex couples. Straight couples can learn a few things. For example, when in an argument, gay couples solve the problem way better than the straight couples do. A study by Lawrence A. Kurdick, which took place over 14 years, came to the conclusion that positive interactions in an argument can help the relationship. Why? Because gay couples handle their emotions differently. First of all, straight women and lesbians have high levels of expressing their emotions. That is why lesbian couples have the highest levels of relationship quality. Same-sex couples handle their emotions in a more calming way. They approach the conflict with a more positive attitude, use less dominating approaches, and are also less likely to get their feelings hurt by negative comments. And they typically cool off quicker after a conflict. Humor and affection in disagreement are huge helpers on diffusing the tension. Straight couples find themselves using a stronger tone of voice, an intimidating tone, and typically let comments hurt their egos a lot more than gay couples do. Partner gay men also show high levels of expressiveness compared to married straight men. Married straight men also differ from their wives, which is what could cause the imbalance in the marriage. Men are more likely to be unaware of relationship distress and take longer to recover from relationship-related stress than their wives do. But obvious reasons why rocky marriages stay together are because of legal, economic, religious, and social burdens, not to mention the children involved. Children should not be seeing their parents go through a painful divorce. Apparently, the study also shows that heterosexual couples with children show the lowest level of relationship quality. Critics says it is so because parenting spills into the marriage. Gay and straight couples do have a few things in common. Dependency on the relationship, commitment issues, doubts, and approval from family and friends about the relationship help the commitment. So if you're being brought home for the first time to meet your partner's family, just remember that most people decide if they want to pursue a relationship or not, or depending on what their mom or their best friends say, for example. But there are some signs stated by Mr. Kurdick that lead to a declining relationship. First, partners who live together may experience high hopes in the beginning, ignoring their partner's flaws, and then reality hits. Their flaws become the center of an argument. Second, as the relationship grows, and people can grow apart, developing their individuality and no longer mesh well. And lastly, like I said, couples with children have the lowest level of relationship quality, and they receive that lowest level earliest. But when in disagreement with your partner, instead of yelling at each other, be upbeat in the face of conflict. Use humor and affection, and do not take it personally. Do not let it bottle up inside and let it eat you up. But if you're single looking and have trouble meeting new people, try online dating. But be careful what you put on your profile because you never know who's watching. And have multiple conversations, and if you do decide to meet in a public place, don't forget to tell a friend or family member where you are, and always practice safe sex.